Alright. Saturday video. What can I do? Let's see. Halo Transformers song. Do a song. Oh wait, I could do my favorite video game. Favorite all-time. Oh, damn it. Alright, no, I don't know. Do a song. Wait, do I want to? No. Wait. Graphics. I can do a song for Saturday. I mean, I haven't totally ruined the whole song thing. Let's see. Alright. What can I play? Saturday song. No. Saturday song. Saturday. What can I do? Gotta do something. Saturday. Monologue Monday, Western Wednesday, Saturday. That's stupid. Something Saturday. Starscream? Starscream Saturday? Maybe it's all I got. Starscream Saturday. Alright, well, let's try it. Howdy YouTube, Ducky here. Today we're going to look at the Transformers Combiner Wars leader something. I don't know. Something. Starscream, leader, Hasbro, Takara, Tomy, something. No, it's Hasbro. Taking a look at the leader class, Starscream, something or other. So this is the box. It comes in a box. He's got a description in the back. If you want to read this, don't bother. Alright, you don't need that. Alright, so this is the figure. Leader class toy, super light, kind of cheap. I'm not sure. Oh, lost a missile. I'm not sure about the plastic on this guy. I've transformed him a couple times, hung out with him a little bit. Looks okay on the shelf, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this guy. Do you like this guy? Do you guys like this guy? I don't know. I'm feeling all over the place. Alright, so first thing you want to do. First, you want to admire your Starscream. Oh, yeah, you look really good. I like you. I like the way you work. Your face there. I don't know about that face. That face say Starscream? Get my face out of there? I don't know if it says Starscream. I mean, it's gray and got a black cap head thing. So that kind of makes it look like Starscream now, doesn't it? But, alright, so here we go. Got your Starscream. So first I'm going to start off by taking all this shit off. Yeah, so you want to take all this off. All the stuff that makes him not look like Starscream, you want to take off. I guess I'll leave these little things up to you. I think they're silly. I don't think they look right on them. So I take them off. I'm just going to take them off. I'm going to leave the crown on. I definitely believe in a Starscream with a crown. Of course, obviously, the null rays are going to stay. Ooh, floppy. Untabbing plastic. Alright, so first of all, taking all that junk. All that junk, what are we going to do with it? Doesn't matter what we do with it. Get rid of that stuff. Alright, so first thing you're going to do. What's the first thing you want to do on this guy? Oh, you want to pull the chest forward, chest and head forward. Oh, I guess we'll take the crown off so we don't like scratch it. Is that molded? The directions just tell you to pull straight down on the chest piece. Oh, flip the head around first. Flip the head around, and then pull down on the chest piece. Things are like tabbed and attached, so like just like wrenching down on the chest seems like a bad idea to me. I've kind of found that just sort of popping the shoulders out like that is actually a little safer. Alright, so then pull down on that headpiece there. After that, you're going to bring the arms up. How do you guys do this? Like, this is the first time I've even attempted a toy review and transformation. So you bring the arms up like that. They'll look something like that. You know, if you want to learn how to transform this thing, go watch like Optobotomist or something. Or someone who's I'm assuming Ben's Collectibles. They attach, they clip. Those actually tuck together okay. You're going to twist these arms around. Put those arms in like that so the palms face the wings. Can you see that? It looks like the camera's actually picking it up decently. All right, and then you want to take the legs, twist the legs like so, so that the toes are pointing in towards the body. And then you're gonna flip these feety guys all the way up. There's some form of snapping, right? No, just no snapping. I don't remember. No, they just kind of groove in there nicely, but it's a nice, comfortable fit. Toes facing in. You're gonna pull the legs up like so, or some variation of like so. And they're gonna pretty much end up all the way up. So can we just jump to that? We'll see. We'll just jump to that part of it. They're gonna kind of groove in somewhere in that vicinity. I don't know. It's not really that important. Somewhere in there. We'll just fiddle around until it actually fits. That's what she said. Oh! Alright, so, and then taking this torso-y head bit, I'm gonna flip these back pieces, these flappy guys, and flip them up. And then this part is a little bit weird. This is where the plastic is kind of dodgy to me. You want this head to turn up like that, and then kind of just groove in. You probably need to straighten these shoulder, hip bits. You're gonna probably put those in a little further, straighten that out, and then yeah, then that torso part can just push in, and then snap it on that side. There we go. There's a clickety there. Maybe I broke something on the other side. I don't know. So you put that torso bit in, and then you know what? Let me just show you. I did that on this side. I didn't really show that. Okay, I'll show you one. All right, so that torso bit comes in like that. You see it's all nice and clean on that side. This is one of those flappies you flapped earlier. Click that down. You heard that? From here, it's actually pretty self-explanatory. Some of these things like tab in and end up feeling nicer. But then, all right, take the nose cone, down. All right, and then nose cone snaps in. Does it actually snap? Let's take all this back. Ooh, hear all that crunching? All right, does it snap? Does it snap? Let's see. Yeah, nice, got a snap out of that. Then taking this back panel-y piece, you know, this isn't an overly complex transformation. It's actually fairly simple. That just flaps back pretty easily. And then you got some tabs back here to make it all nice and snug. I will say, I like the tabs on this guy. The tabs do help keep things aligned, but on the shoulders in particular in bot mode, they just seem a little floppity. I don't really like that. They feel like I'm just grinding soft plastic against itself, against like ridges and crap, and it just seems like he's just gonna get damaged. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Are you guys still watching? I feel like a couple of you might watch. You guys are supportive, and that's really cool. That side looks fine because there's no little hoopty rabbit holey mouse hole. See, there's a little mouse hole there, right there. It makes it feel like it's a tab differently. That is on me. I mean, there's certain elements of this guy I feel it's a little cheap. Oh, that's what I was talking about, wasn't it? I was talking about how over the last couple of years, I feel like the general engineering is a little bit more basic than I'm personally looking for. I gotta say, in play mode, this guy's pretty nice. And in profile, yeah, once again, like intellectually, I know those are legs and shit, but it doesn't really look all that capable. Ah, tab in, you bastard. I had to have this guy for my Starscream collection. He was definitely a must. You know, a lot of people talk about the plastic. Like, you can't see this, but I have my lights right behind the camera, and I could clearly see right through his wings. Now, granted, I have two lights not pointed directly at me, but they're offset, pointing on either side of me, thus creating a relatively decent even lighting. And I have one light pointing up. But even without doing like directly in the light, just holding them up in the air, I could see through the wings. The plastic doesn't feel awful, but it does feel cheap, especially when he's in bot mode. For some reason, in plain mode, the way he tabs together, he does feel like a more solid figure. I think it's a good figure. I can't recommend this to like every Transformers collector. I think they're probably more exciting versions of this mold, in particular the Jetfire. If you're like a borderline completionist, if you're super hyped on like Combiner Wars or whatever, yeah, pick him up. You know, he's cool. I would try to avoid paying full retail price. Intellectually speaking, I understand that the fruit analogy. So in this country, we have Trader Joe's. I don't know, I say this country because a lot of you, I'm sure, a lot of the Transformers people that might be watching this are going to be from the UK, because Transformers fans from the UK have just been really cool and supportive. There's other Transformers fans here that have been supportive. So intellectually speaking, you go down to Trader Joe's, they sell bananas for 19 cents each. Doing the rough math on that, that's 5 bananas for $1. That means for $10 you get 50 bananas, and for $50, which is approximately the retail price on this guy, you could walk away with 250 bananas. Unless you hate bananas, I can't say this guy is worth 250 bananas. This piece of plastic, which is relatively cool, but even in terms of Transformers toys, not really all that cool. At the price he's supposed to be priced at, you can buy in this country 250 bananas at Trader Joe's. That's, retail Trader Joe's price, 250 bananas. Do you know how many people you could help to feed with 250 bananas? And I mean, I'm not saying people should go around like giving their money away to everyone left and right. I mean, it's your money, you earned it, you have a right to spend it however you want. But just like, that kind of is a little bit mind-boggling to me. Instead of buying this toy, I could have fed 250 people a banana. Let's assume you could just eat bananas for a meal. I would say, what, 3 bananas, 4 bananas in a meal? I'm a big guy, 2 bananas isn't gonna fill me up entirely. Oof, this is still sounding sexual. If I went out and gave 5 bananas to enough people where each person got 5 bananas, I phrased that really weird, and that's definitely enough to constitute a meal, I could feed 50 people. Like, I could feed 50 homeless people, granted just 5 bananas, but, I mean, if you're homeless, I mean, 5 bananas ain't that bad, right? In that sense, this toy is not worth it, because you could go out and feed 50 different people 5 bananas. If you're just looking for a new figure to spend your money on, I can't really recommend him, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a cool enough figure, I like him, but I don't know that I think the overall quality and aesthetics are there at the price point he's supposed to be. And due to the magic of editing, we are back in bot mode. And this will be the mode I will be keeping him in indefinitely. I'll probably transform him every once in a while here on out, but this is not a guy where I get specifically like a lot of joy out of transforming. It ratchets and it sounds okay. You hear that? It sounds okay. It sounds better than it feels. But yeah, he's a little bit floppy. I don't like that. It just feels a little rickety. I don't know. How do you guys feel? Let me know in the comments below if you completely disagree with me. Obviously, this is just a retooled version of this guy, right? I'm not completely full. All right, so if you're gonna buy one, I don't know what the aftermarket price on this guy is, but if you're gonna choose which one to get, as much as I love Starscream, I can't recommend him comparatively. Do not choose Starscream over the Jetfire. Jetfire, he's heavier. Well, for one, granted, he's got this whole back piece on. If you had to pick one, go with Jetfire. Like, straight up. He looks better on the shelf. The vac metal alone is a good enough. Oh, like that, look how shiny he is. Look at that shining off my lights. Look at that. The vac metal alone is a great reason to get this guy. Now, granted, you get the vac metal gets chippy. You see that right on his gun. I don't know if it's going to focus in. I might have to be switching to my phone because I got a new phone. I got the Galaxy S7. Is that a good phone? What phone do you guys have? So anyhow, there you go. You can see vac metal can get a little chippy, so you got to be careful. But on the shelf, this guy looks great. Let me just back up. There you go. Okay. This guy looks dull and listless. He does not capture the essence or spirit of Starscream. Granted, this mold was not really designed for him. But the face sculpt could have been better. You could have given him like a shitty-ass Starscream smirk, but they didn't. They gave him a neutral, stoic face, not Starscream. The shiny. Buy this guy for the shiny. Buy this guy for the shiny. He's a lot better than the Starscream. Like I said, if you make a hyped on Starscream and Commander Wars, buy the Starscream. But otherwise, he's shite, as my British brothers would say. He's shite by comparison. That's it. I guess I'm done. So this is the review for Combiner Wars Leader Class Generations Esquire Starscream. So, decent figure. I don't super recommend him. I bought him. I don't regret it. It's got issues. Not the best use of this mold. Feels vaguely cheap, not terrible. If you're hyped, buy it. If you're not hyped, don't. Save your money. Buy 250 bananas at Trader Joe's for the homeless.